Once upon a time, a couple lived in a faraway land. They lived a very lonely life, and their only wish was to have a child. The house next to theirs had a beautiful garden with lots of fresh fruit, vegetables, herbs, and flowers. The garden belonged to a witch, and no one ever dared to enter it. The wife longed to eat the lettuces in the witch's beautiful garden. One day, the husband decided to steal some of the lettuces for his wife. The witch caught him. The witch said, "How dare you sneak into my garden and steal these lettuces like a thief? No one has ever dared to do such a thing, and I'll make you suffer for it." The man began to beg the witch's forgiveness. "I am so sorry, but my wife wanted lettuces and I couldn't say no." The witch said, "I'll let you have the lettuces in my garden, but on one condition. You must give me the child your wife is giving birth to." The man tried to beg her forgiveness, but the witch was gone. When the little girl was born, the witch took her away and named her Rapunzel. When Rapunzel grew up, the witch locked her away in a tower in the middle of the forest. While Rapunzel lived in the tower, her golden hair grew longer and longer. When the witch visited, she would call Rapunzel to let down her hair, and the witch would climb up. One day, a handsome prince found the tower in the forest. He watched the witch come to the tower and climb Rapunzel's hair. When the witch had gone, the prince climbed up the tower using Rapunzel's hair. The prince visited Rapunzel every day. When the witch found out, she was angry. The witch made a plan. She cut Rapunzel's hair and sent her off into the forest. The witch tricked the prince and threw him out of the tower. The prince fell on some thorns and scratched his eyes, which made him blind. For a long time, he wandered in the forest. One day, the prince heard Rapunzel singing in the forest. The prince said, "I know that voice. It's the voice of my Rapunzel. Where are you, my Rapunzel?" When she saw it was her prince, she cried with happiness. "Oh, my prince, you have found me at last. This is truly magical. I am so happy. I cannot stop crying." Rapunzel's tears touched the prince's eyes, and he could see again. They lived happily ever after in his kingdom.